Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is my first YouTube video. Yay! I'm so excited to be here. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Jemima and this is the introduction of Limitlessbloom. So I decided to do a get to know me tag before I uploaded any videos because I don't want people to be like, who are you? Like, who are you? Obviously we don't want that. So I want us to get to know each other before we start the interactions, which I love. So thank you for tuning in again. I'd also just like to thank all the people who have already subscribed. Thank you so much. You don't even understand how much this means to me because it's so difficult to shoot videos. Sitting here and talking to a camera is very daunting. It makes no sense and I start to think, nobody cares. Why are you even making videos? But then I'd go over on my YouTube and I'd see people are subscribing and I'm like, oh, this is actually going to happen. People actually want me to post videos. So thank you so much. You have motivated me greatly. And yes, I'm finally here. We're going to start with the questions. I'm going to be looking down because they're on my phone. So the first question is, what is your middle name? Now, I don't have an official middle name. Coming from Ghana, everybody has a middle name, but then people choose whether to actually make it official and document it or just use it as a pet name at home. And mine happens to be a pet name, and a lot of these middle names are also ethnic names, so they're related to whichever region you're from. I am from the Volta region in Ghana. Both my parents are from the Volta region, so I am an Ewe. So my middle name is an Ewe name and it is Etonam. And Etonam means he has heard me, and he being God. So my mom wanted a girl and she got a girl. Also, my mom actually had me on her birthday, so I share the same birthday as my mom. How cool is that? Next question is, what is your favorite color? My favorite color is yellow. I absolutely love yellow. It's my happy color, brightens my day. I just love it. It just makes everything so light and just happy, and I absolutely love it. The next question is, what is your favorite book? So my favorite one that I read is called Communication for Couples. Now, even though this book is for couples, you can learn a thing or two from it, and I'd say that was when a revolution took place in my communication. It improved my communication a lot. It just shows you how to say certain things, how to get what you want without actually offending people, how to get your point across, being polite but also saying exactly what you mean, and just being able to just speak your mind. And I love it. So yeah, read it and let me know, and if you've already read it, let me know as well what you think. Are you in / have you gone to college? I would assume that college is the equivalent of university in the UK. I have been to college. I finished a few years ago. I went to Liverpool University, studied geology for my first degree, and then I went on to study integrated petroleum geoscience at the University of Aberdeen up in Scotland. Oh, I've already gone into the next question. The next question is, what did you study? So, sorry guys. What's your idea of an ideal first date? So an ideal first date for me would be a picnic in the park on a nice summer's day with some snacks, fruits, good conversation, really getting to know each other, spending that good quality time together. Cinemas for a first date is not for me. Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense to me. I don't see how you can get to know somebody when you're both sitting and staring at a screen. Yeah, it just doesn't work. So yeah, I'd say picnic, just chatting and getting to know each other like that. Tell us one of your bad habits. So I have a few bad habits. I'll give you 2. So I sniff a lot. I don't know what the problem is, but every now and again I would do this, but there's really nothing to sniff, so yeah, I don't really know why. And also, see, I've just done it. Why? And I say a lot. That's another one of my bad habits. Just and so no, just stop. The next question is, what made you start YouTube? YouTube has actually been something that I have wanted to do for so long, but at the time I thought, oh, this is just a trend, and there's something about me, I hate jumping onto trends. If I don't have a reason for doing it, I am not going to do it. I'm not going to do something just because everybody else is doing it. It doesn't work like that for me. I just recently started, I'd say last year. I was going through a really hard time in my life, and I realized that I needed an outlet. I needed a place where I could share my thoughts and sort of connect with people who may be going through the same thing. I lost my dad, and that was very, very difficult for me because my dad was literally everything to me. And after losing him, it was really hard. I didn't have a job as well at that time. I was quite isolated because I don't really have a lot of friends. For the way I grieved as well, I sort of isolated myself from people, so it was just a double whammy really. Everything was just going down. So I said to myself, I need to get myself out there. I need to network more. I need to meet people. So I started with Instagram, posting my hair journey, different things that I was doing with my hair, and just helping other people with any hair struggles that they had. After a while, it took off. People really liked the stuff I was doing with my hair. People were always asking questions, and it just got to a point people were asking for tutorials. So coming on YouTube was basically the next step from Instagram. It's sort of a natural transition from Instagram. So YouTube is going to be a place where I can answer all my questions in one video instead of answering the same questions, different people all the time, which is quite time consuming. So hopefully YouTube will help me create an archive where people can come to get all the hair questions from me. I also want to use YouTube to share my experiences. Like I said, I was unemployed for a while after university looking for work, so I'd like to use this outlet to help other people who may be going through the same thing I went through when I was unemployed. I want to share with you what I did to sort of get a job, the things that I did whilst I was unemployed as well to prepare myself for work, and what I'm doing right now that I'm in work to grow as a person. So that's where the career things are gonna come in. I'll also just share different things about life. I like skincare. I might share bits of my skincare and what I do, the books that I read, and just, I don't know, whatever else you want to know, just ask. So the next question is, what's the meaning behind your YouTube name? So my favorite definition of bloom in the dictionary is a flourishing, healthy condition, the time or period of greatest beauty, artistry, and so on. So that is really what I want for myself, to be able to flourish in any situation. I always want to be learning continuously, developing myself all the time, and that is really where Limitless Bloom comes from, and that is what I want to share with you guys as well. I want for us to live, learn, and bloom together. So I hope you come along this journey with me. So this brings us to the end of the Get to Know Me tag. I hope you have learned something about me that you did not know before. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you so much for sticking with me. So like, comment, subscribe, and also comment below and let me know what your ideal date is. I'd like to know what everybody's ideal date is. So get the comment section lit, guys, and I love you guys for all the support. See you in my next video.